Welcome to Quick Invest Brief. Look around you. What does rich look like? For most people, it's the fancy cars, the designer clothes, the luxury vacations you see on social media. We're taught from a young age that wealth is a visual statement, that to be successful, you have to look successful. But what if that is the very thing keeping you from getting there? What if the secret to building true wealth has nothing to do with what you own, but with what you choose not to show? Today, we are going to challenge the myth of what rich looks like and discover why embracing a low profile is one of the smartest financial decisions you can ever make. The biggest obstacle to building wealth is not a lack of income. It is the social pressure to spend money on things you do not need to impress people you do not even know. This is the consumerism trap. It's the cycle of buying things to project a certain image, only to find you are further away from your financial goals. This psychological trap is often called keeping up with the Joneses. We see our friends or neighbors buy a new car or remodel their kitchen, and we feel an unconscious pressure to do the same. This endless cycle of spending to maintain a social image is a treadmill we can never win. It's an emotional reaction to external pressure, and it is a guaranteed way to sabotage your financial future. Every time you buy a new car to impress a friend or a new outfit to post on social media, you are making a choice. You are trading money that could be building your future for a temporary boost to your ego. This is why so many people earning six figures still live paycheck to paycheck. Their income goes up, but their spending goes up just as fast. This is where the power of looking poor comes in. But let us be clear, this is not about living in poverty. It is about practicing financial invisibility. It is the conscious choice to stop spending your money on things that shout, "I have money." This is why there is a powerful saying, "Money shouts, wealth whispers." Think about some of the most genuinely wealthy people in the world. People like Warren Buffett, who lives in the same modest home he bought decades ago and eats at McDonald's. Or the countless millionaires next door who live in a regular house, drive a 10-year-old car, and dress in simple, comfortable clothes. These people have mastered the art of being financially invisible. They are not trying to impress anyone with their possessions. Instead, they are redirecting their resources towards things that actually matter. They are investing their money to make it grow. They are saving their money to create security and freedom. They are building a quiet, strong financial foundation that is not on display. To make this concrete, let's compare two scenarios. Imagine two people get a $2,500 raise. Luxury Larry, who believes in showing their wealth, uses that extra $200 a month to get a fancier car, a more expensive subscription service, and new clothes. Over 5 years, they have not saved or invested any of that extra $2,500. They just have more stuff. Now consider Thrifty Tim, who embraces financial invisibility. They keep their old car, cancel a few subscriptions, and invest that extra $200 a month into a low-cost index fund. Over 5 years, they will have invested $12,000, which, with an average 8% return, could have grown to over $15,000, all from an extra $200 a month. That is the real power of being financially invisible. The moment you stop trying to look rich, two powerful things happen. First, you free up a massive amount of capital. That money that would have been spent on a car payment for a status symbol can now be invested in assets that pay you back. That money you would have spent on a designer item can now be put into your retirement fund. Your money starts working for you, not for your ego. Second, you gain an incredible amount of freedom. You are no longer on the hedonic treadmill of chasing the next shiny thing. You are no longer a slave to debt and consumerism. You gain the psychological freedom that comes from being secure in your own finances, not in the approval of others. True wealth is not a collection of items. It is the quiet feeling of security, the peace of mind that your bills are paid, and the freedom to make choices based on your values, not on your desire to impress. So, if you are serious about building wealth, you need to stop trying to look rich. Embrace financial invisibility. It is not about living in poverty. It is about living in a way that builds a future so rich you do not need to show anyone. What is one thing you are going to stop spending money on to impress others? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this insight helpful, hit that like button and make sure you are subscribed to Quick Invest Brief